What's up, YouTube and family? It's your girl Michaela Deshawn. If you guys are new here, welcome back to my channel. You guys already know I'm back like I never left. So today's video, you guys, I'm just gonna be taking you guys through the day with me, waking up at 5 a.m. routine. So today I woke up at 5:20 on the dot. Every day I've been waking up at around like 5:15, 5:20ish. I usually get up, get dressed for the gym, take Jose to work, and then I go immediately to the gym after. But today's a little different. So he's going in a little later today. So I didn't want to risk like going to the gym and coming home late and then making him late. So I decided I'm gonna do a home workout. So I did a home workout already. And we did 27 minutes, a little bit over a mile. We burned 216 calories. So that's like really cool. I wasn't trying to like BOD. I just walked in, power walked in place or whatever. And that was cool. I was going to the gym like every single day, like some time ago, but I fell off. So I'm trying to get back on the grind. So there's that. So I'm just taking her through the day and we're gonna vibe out. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to feed Skylar. Say hi. Skylar, say hi. Say good morning. Get ready to feed her, set her food up. So I'm gonna set y'all up over here. That should be good. Okay. So we have like a under like a cabinet just all strictly her stuff. So it don't get mixed up with none of the human stuff. So this is her thing of food here. And we just like refill it because the thing is so big. I lost the cup, so I'm just gonna measure it with my hands. She'll survive. Boom. We feed her about 2 cups, 2.5 cups if she seems like super hungry, like if she's been like super active. And then I just fill her water bowl up. Okay. So boom, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So this is her food, and it's her water bowl. You see like all the bite marks there. I don't know. She's been thinking like her water bowls and food bowls are like toys lately. So as soon as she finishes, we have to pick them up so she doesn't think it's a toy. So this is her. She's just chilling because she knows it's time to eat. Look at it. We're gonna feed her and then see what happens next day. Put her food down. She's here. Eat. She be quick with it, man. So she's gonna eat and drink that. We just gonna see what happens. To show y'all this this thing that I wear anytime I work out. So anytime I work out, I wear like a, I don't know what you call it. I guess it's called a sweatband. But this specific one that I have, y'all can see, goes like here. But not only does it just go like here, it also like wraps around my thighs. So I thought that was like really cool. So your girl be like sweating. So yeah, so that's that, and she's eating, as y'all can see. Yeah, she'll never get water. She gets water all the time. So yeah, you guys, so I normally will go ahead and shower, get dressed for the day, but I'm gonna wait, just because it's 6:19, which means we're about to leave in a little bit to take Coasty to work. We'll take him to work, and then I'll probably come home and shower and stuff like that. He's ready. I'm ready to take him to work. Y'all see how Skylar flocks to him, y'all? Like, he is her favorite person, bruh, in the whole wide world. Look. Little shadow. Everywhere he goes, she go. It's the funniest thing in the world.
Well, it is. This is hilarious.
Bruh, Kosi is her favorite person. It's so cute. Good morning. Hi, Skylar. Come here. Hi, good morning, y'all. So we are back home. Skylar's here. I think she's just like a little shadow. She follows me around a little bit, but not like Kosi. She follows Kosi like that's her twin. So she's chilling up there. I wanted to show y'all my stomach. This is gonna be like we're gonna see how my pudge looks in a couple of months, but this is how it's looking. I still have my sweatband on. And we dropped Kosi off to work, so that's going good. You see her in the back, y'all? Look at her. She's getting so big, y'all. She was so little. But yeah, y'all. So we are back. Hello. And now we about to vibe out and go for the rest of the day. See where life takes us. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at her, y'all. Come on. Come. Come on. You coming? You want to stay? You're not going to come with me? Want me to come get you? Well, I'm leaving. Bye. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Here she goes. So, I'm about to... She sits on the couch like a human. But anyway, I'm about to make some tea because it grows. And I'm boiling some eggs. Skylar likes boiled eggs for some reason. So, I'm going to make those for her for the next couple of days. But, I'm about to make some tea because time of the month is here and it wreaks havoc on my life so badly. So I don't know, for my ladies out there, do y'all's periods be like I'm about to die? Like mine are really debilitating. Like it's super debilitating. It's terrible. Every symptom that you can possibly, looks weird. Anyway, every symptom that you can possibly think of, like I have. From, this may be TMI, but from diarrhea to nausea to severe cramps to back pain, fatigue, there have been times when it's so bad I even throw up. Like it is so bad. So I'm already knowing I could feel it coming. I'm cramping real bad. So we're gonna make some tea. They say ginger and turmeric is really good for you. So I'm gonna start drinking that every day and we're gonna vibe out. So I'm just using the Keurig here because it has, you know, just hot water. So I don't have to microwave it. Boom. It's an ice maker that we got for graduation. So I use it all the time. Because I like to drink water, but I think I've discovered I like ice cold water. Like I don't like room temperature water. So I'm always more apt to drink it when it's like ice cold. And I usually drink out of this cup that my mom got me. I'm feeling so bougie. So there's that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I feel like it's something else I wanted to update y'all on. And this is what the tea bags look like. Yeah, so they look like that. I'm gonna do 2 and start drinking that every day. I want to start drinking more tea anyway, so it's a win-win. Because I love coffee. I'm a coffee drinker, which, ooh, let me show y'all this new creamer. As y'all know, I'm lactose intolerant. Like, it is so bad with me. This creamer right here, get into it. Get into it, y'all. It's really good. Planet oatmeal creamer, French vanilla. It's really good, dairy-free. So it don't be tearing my stomach up like with like the other creamers we're doing. So it's good. So yeah, that'd be good. We got Skylar here. But I'm about to make some tea. I feel like there was something else I wanted to show you. Oh, we switched over to Verizon. Well, we didn't switch over yet, but we're trying it out. The young gentleman, he was going door to door. And he was just so sweet. Like, you couldn't say no to him. So we're trying out Verizon. It's supposed to be cheaper. We already have Verizon through our phone, so might as well keep it with one company. And there was something else I want to show you. Oh, the air fryer. Let me show you this air fryer. So y'all know my birthday just passed, so my best friend Thomas got me this huge air fryer, y'all. I'm so excited to use it. Super duper happy. And on the back it has like a lot of things that you can cook. I don't think this is all you can cook, but a good base. So it's huge. I'm super happy to use it because I've been meal prepping now. Like since beginning of January, I've been meal prepping every week. So I will cook meals for the whole entire week and I'll freeze them. So this would definitely help save time in cooking and cooking process. So super excited. Thank you, Thomas, so much. But yeah, also, if you guys haven't seen my birthday vlog, go watch it. Pause here, go watch it. It was super fun. I enjoyed my birthday so much. Turning 25 was a whole vibe. It was definitely a movie. I definitely just felt so peaceful. Like, best birthday ever at all fronts, like all around. Like, I felt good, like I was in a great headspace. On the actual day of my birthday, like it was just best birthday ever. So such a huge blessing. and God is good. So happy birthday to all the January babies. Promise's birthday, my baby sister. His birthday is on the 28th, so happy birthday to her. Love her, y'all. It's my best friend. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking, y'all. All right, friends. So I'm here. It's still really early. I got my tea. I normally don't actually like drinking that type of tea. I like the turmeric and ginger, but it has like a weird back taste, like that specific brand. But it tastes pretty good today, so I don't know what's different, but we're gonna rock with it. So right now, I'm doing like some interview preparation. I did a lot of the groundwork yesterday, so anytime I do an interview, I like to really review my resume heavy, put it side by side beside the job description of the job, and just pull out different points of my resume that align with the job description. And so kind of when they ask you like, so tell me about yourself, I would kind of bring certain points up to elaborate further on, if that makes sense. And also just kind of reviewing the job description so that I can kind of anticipate some of the questions that they might ask me, so I can prepare answers, because you never want to be unprepared. Some of the common ones are your greatest weakness, your greatest strength. Tell me about a time when you faced a challenge and how did you overcome it. Tell me about a time when this happened. So like some of those things. So I'm already kind of thinking ahead of like different situations I've dealt with in my job where I showed leadership skills, different situations in my job where I showed I was able to problem solve very quickly and make a decision. Maybe even a situation at my job where it was a really big challenge, and how did I overcome it, and then what skills did I take from it. So I'm kind of like already kind of catering my answers to the specific job description, also kind of pulling in my own history. So that's what I'm doing right now. So one, I have 2 interviews, kind of 3, I don't really know. One of them is for a school system to work in their HR department. So I'm super excited about that, very optimistic. And then the other one is also working in HR for another company, but that one's a phone interview. And that a recruiter reached out directly to me for that position. But I let him know there was another position that I saw his company was hiring for, and I told him that I was interested and that I wanted to be considered for it. And so he was like, okay, sure, let's set up his phone interview, blah, blah. So that's what's going on today, optimistic, but of course, there's always a possibility to get turned down, and that's okay too. And I think that's one of those things, like on the job search, like I really hate, dealing with that, because you're putting so much like time into, doing research on a company, like their values, their benefit systems, to see if you would even like it there, if you're a good fit, et cetera, et cetera. So you're spending all this time applying, interviewing, and then a lot of jobs, they don't even tell you. Like they'll be like, yeah, sure, we'll let you know. You never hear from them. Or they look at your resume, but they never give you like an answer, like, yeah, we moved forward, we didn't choose you, or, actually, yeah, we liked you, coming for an interview. So it's kind of like a huge roller coaster. So yes, I'm optimistic, but I'm also very like aware that it's a possibility that none of these could turn out. And my view kind of on that is like, I don't even be like frustrated or, upset or hurt or take it personal anymore, because I kind of view it as like, if I didn't get it, or if I didn't get offered the position, that must not be what God has for me, or there must be something better, and so I never want, to accept anything that's not God sent, if that makes sense, because what he has for me is going to be 10 times better. Anywho, so that's how I feel about it. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm just reviewing my resume, some of the questions that I've already prepared, interview questions, like to ask them. So I always, ask questions in interviews, because, you never just want to be like, no, I don't have any questions, because just like they're interviewing you for a job, you need to be interviewing them to figure out like, okay, how's the work atmosphere? How is your team dynamic? Do you guys work remotely? Like, you want to make sure this is a good fit for you just as much as you're a good fit for them. Because if you're going to be spending 60-80% of your time in a place, you need to make sure you enjoy it and like how things are set up. So I have a few and even if it's like 10. And I may not ask all of these, but these are the questions I have. So this is not in order, but these are what I have. What does a typical day look like for a person in this position? What is one of the biggest challenges of this position? Do you offer any education or tuition reimbursement assistance? How are growth and promotion opportunities made available to staff? What I mean by that is like, do you guys offer certifications, or does the company offer, promotions? What does that look like, the progression plan, if that's like important to you? What are 3 skills that I would need to be successful in this position? Who would I be reporting to? And that's if you don't already know. And then if, let's say, if I'm being interviewed directly by the person that I will be reporting to if I got the job, I would ask, what is the management style? Like, how do you manage your team? Like, are you a dictator? Like, are you, authoritarian? Do you micromanage? Are you very hands-on? Are you more so like, hands-off, and you allow your team to come to you? Like, those things matter greatly to me. Boom. Do you offer any remote opportunities or flexibility with doctor's appointments? Or is this fully in person, or is it hybrid? When can I expect to hear from you? How will my work performance be evaluated? How do you prevent burnout from your team members? How do you ensure there is a healthy work-life balance? And my last one is, what is one word you would use to describe the work atmosphere here? So I may not ask all these questions in interviews, but these are, if they don't already answer it in telling you about the company and about the job, et cetera, then boom, I would probably ask some of those. So those are the questions that I have that I put together so far. And I'm probably going to bring my iPad in. I'm probably going to leave my phone in the car, but bring my iPad with me so that I can take notes, because I'm a type of person, I love to take notes. I have to write everything down. So that's me. So boom, we're good on the interview questions. Yeah, so we're good with that. And now, like I said before, I'm still reviewing like the, doing a little bit of research, like even research on like salary, like what, if the job posting doesn't have the actual salary posted, I kind of do a little bit of research, like with the company, kind of what's their median, what is, my area, what are they hiring for, and the range and stuff. So then when they ask, what are your salary expectations, I would probably respond, what is the budget that you have prepared for this position? Then a lot of jobs are like, well, sometimes they don't want to give an answer, and that's okay. But sometimes they do, and they'll be like, well, the budget range we have is 60 to 80 or whatever. And if they don't answer, it's like, okay, well, I saw that upon research at the market value for this position ranges from anywhere from 60K to 70K. And so I would like to shoot for that as well, if that's okay. Boom. And then I'm like, okay, great. Or, actually that falls above what we're willing to pay. Then at that point, you talk, business or whatever, But anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm doing as well. And I kind of did that yesterday, so I'm just kind of looking so that way I don't go in blindsided. Guys, okay, so last time I talked to y'all, I don't even remember, but I'm dressed, I showered, I got ready. I am here at my interview, or here in the parking lot. It's raining. It's not raining hard, it's like a little drizzle. So really nervous. So I'm like decompressing. I got here like 20 minutes early. I'll probably walk in around like 10:50 because my interview is at 11. So just like to sit down, etc. So boom, there's that. Pray for me. I'm super excited. I didn't know what to wear, so I literally just slapped on like one dress I wore on my birthday. But it's comfortable. I didn't have to do too much thinking, so it works out. So boom, there's that. Yeah, that's it. I'm about to just do some reviewing really quickly, and I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes. What's up, y'all? So it's your girl. I'm back. So far today, it's been a pretty interesting day. The last time I talked to y'all was when I was going into my interview for one of the school systems here to work in their HR department. I think it went pretty good. The interview itself was about like 45 minutes, I'd say. It was panel style, which I didn't know like it was going to be a panel. I thought it was just going to be like one person was like the supervisor or whatever, but it was a panel. It was like 4 or 5 people, like a team that if I were to get the position I would be working with. They were all very friendly. The questions they weren't hard questions. They were just, pretty it was so many questions, but they weren't hard questions, if that makes sense. It was more so like about you and how do you handle this and what do you do to ensure that. So I think overall it went well. I was really nervous. I could literally feel my legs shake under the table. But at the end of the day, I'm always going to be myself. And that's Skylar here eating. She's eating her food. But at the end of the day, I'm always going to be myself. So I was myself above all things. But the atmosphere is great. It was really peaceful. Everyone was super friendly and kind. So it went well. Many questions though. And at the end, I got to ask my questions as well. So they were really helpful and very honest. Or I felt like they were honest and everything. So that was cool. Then I left there. I called my mom just to tell her how it went. And then I came home. And then I started like just kind of cleaning up, finishing wiping down, bleaching everything like I was doing earlier. And then I had a phone interview for the other job that I was telling you about with the recruiter. And that went really well. He was really nice. It was kind of awkward at first because it was like these really long pauses or whatever. Like so the phone interview, when the recruiter reached out directly to me and said, hey, I think it'd be a great fit, you know, let's set up some time to talk, right? So one of the questions that he asked me, he was like, yeah, so what made you interested in this company, or what made you want to apply? And I was just like, well, you reached out to me. I didn't even know your company existed beforehand, but yeah, I mean, I don't have like a reason for what made me interested per se. You reached out to me. He was like, oh yeah, you're right. So it was kind of weird on that part. Maybe he was a little unprepared, or she was a little unprepared, I don't know. But it was cool, very friendly. Good amount of questions for that one too, but overall was really quick. It was just a simple phone interview. And that one is for an HR coordinator. So we shall see how that turns out. Good morning, YouTube and family. It is I don't know how many days have passed since I last talked to y'all, but sit. Thank you. I don't know how many days have passed since I last talked to you guys, but right now it's a new day. It's early morning. I am fixing Skylar's food, so we have her food here. I've been noticing that we put vegetables in her food, or like she likes carrots, green beans, stuff like that, just like the regular mixed vegetables, like frozen. So we usually microwave them, but I noticed like she doesn't chew them all the way. So I was like, well, why not blend them up in a little smoothie, added some fruits and stuff in there that she likes. And yeah, we're gonna try that again today. We did it yesterday, and she seemed like she'd be disappearing, just running places. She seemed like she really enjoyed it, so I'm just like pouring it in. I'll be honest, it looks pretty nasty. I wouldn't eat this, but she seemed to really like eat it yesterday. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. That's her. That's kind of like what it looks like. Doesn't look the most appeasing, but I'm gonna mix it in. So I feel like that would be like a easier, more beneficial way for her to get some additional veggies and fruits and nutrients. So just blending that up in here. So it's all done. It does not look appeasing, I'm gonna be honest. Looks like that, but she seems to enjoy it. So I'll put this down for her. Stay. Eat. So she eats on command. So that's a win is a win. I also wanted to tell y'all the good news. She seems like she likes it. So that's going good. Boom. She gonna eat that. Probably have to take her out to use the bathroom again. She's at the door and she's kind of like whining. That's what she does when she has to use the bathroom. Is she'll like sit there and wait for you to come get her. So I just took her to pee, but she probably has to poop. She hasn't pooped for the morning yet. So we're gonna go back out there. That's all we need to find a crib with one floor. These stairs ain't it, but it's okay. So she's ready to go. I need to grab the poopy bags. And we gonna go. She did her business pretty easily, and that's usually how it goes. She's pretty efficient when it comes to letting us know when she has to use the bathroom. So now we're just going to the trash can, going on a little field trip. Take her there. So something we're working on with Skylar is like she pulls on the leash so bad. So we have found this program that basically, hold up, there's a lot going on. See, she eats everything, not to pry it out her mouth. Hold on, how big she got, y'all. She's like darn near 50 pounds. She has all her shots now, so that's going good. Like I was saying, there is a training program, like a boarding camp, like boarding school for dogs, where they basically teach them, train them, everything they need to know. So I'm heavily considering sending her there. So yeah. Boy, them steps, bro. They're always something. Let me wash my hands. All right, y'all. So, I know this angle is probably kind of weird, but it's okay. Wash my hands. You always wash your hands. You pick up dog poop, even though it doesn't get on your hands, but it's the principle of the matter. So, I wanted to tell y'all the good news. So, I actually think it's 2 days since the time that I last talked to y'all, and that was the day that I had my interviews. I had 2, one for benefits analyst position for a school system, working in HR, and the other one was for an HR coordinator. And I told y'all how it went, right? But the good news is, yesterday I got a call from the benefits analyst one that said they're moving me up to the final round. So it'll be another interview with the supervisor and the director. So that was good news. I guess I'm happy about it, kind of like nervous and hoping that this one isn't as tense, because that panel interview, y'all, it was so intense, y'all. It was very much so intense, and they didn't tell us it was going to be a panel interview. It was a lot. So I'm hoping that this one's a little more lighthearted, because if you're moving a person up to the final round, I would presume that they're qualified, and so now it's more so like, are they a fit with the team, are they a fit with the company, etc., etc. That's pretty much it, y'all. I just want to check in with y'all. I think it's Friday, so yes, 2 days later. But I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all.